Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we will be looking at, well, not looking at, but my last video was about this gigantic thingy, my 7-segment display. It's really slow, as you can see. When I click this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about like 5 or 6 seconds to turn on. And it's really not that compact. As you can see, it's gigantic. But it was my first 7-segment display, and I'm really proud of it. But after tons of work, I've made this big thingy. And what this is it's the same 7-segment display, but it's much more compact and much quicker. So as you guys can see, that last one was about like 6 to 8 seconds. This one, 1, 2, that's like 2 seconds of delay right there. Like a 2, a 3. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And this, honestly, once you break it down into these color-coded segments, it's really not that complicated of a contraption. So let's first start off as a 7-segment display. This isn't really 7-segment. This is kind of just I don't know how many lamps there are, but pretty much instead of segments, each of these torches have their own inputs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 13 lamps on here, and each with their corresponding piston, each with their corresponding input. These blue lines just go through this whole programming area and take the input into its corresponding lamp. So yeah, this purple part is where it takes its input from the certain number that's been activated, and it goes through here. You program the lamps with these thingies, with the redstone torches. So by default it's turned off, but when it's turned on, these redstone torches turn on, which then power the certain segments or lamps that need to be turned on for the number. So this is a 1, so that means this one and this one are powered, which is, it's kind of hard to move through here. So there's a repeater back there. So the very bottom right one and this one. So this one and this one are being activated. And if we go to the mid layer, which has the most, 1, 2, 3, these go 1, yeah. So these 2 are powered in the bottom layer, and then these 3 are powered in the mid layer, as you can see by the 1. So let me turn it on for demonstration. So you turn it on, and it's through here, and this one is the only one being activated. So these redstone torches are on. This bottom layer activates these 2, and then the mid one activates the top 3 that the 1 needs. So yeah. So this yellow is probably the most complicated part because it's the most compact. As you can see, I even needed to use target blocks. Pretty sure this is the only time I've ever used target blocks ever in one of my main projects. Like, I've built around them, but I really haven't seen the appeal until now. So yeah. So this isn't that complicated. It's just really compact and hard to move through. So this is the bottom layer, mid layer right here. Then the actual so this is mid bottom, mid top, and then top. So yeah. And up here it's just like a single, this line up here just powers this one, like this piston, which activates this one. because I couldn't squeeze this into the mid or bottom one. So I just made a whole separate carrying line for these program lines. And yeah. This red part is just the encoder, because to take the information from the inputs to the actual build, I use an encoder decoder for more efficient, for way more faster and efficient purposes. So yeah, it gets encoded. Then here's a gigantic decoder line. Right here is the decoder, and this is the green is what takes the inputs from the decoding line. And yeah, from the green it just goes into the purple, which activates all of this, and in turn powers on our redstone. I'm actually really proud of this thing. This is like the first time I've ever built something that's actually like really quick and is actually like really cool, in my opinion. There are probably some absolute redstone gods out there that are like, I could build this in my sleep, but see, I can't even build like a T flip-flop in my sleep. I need to look up tutorials every now and then. But I think the most cool part about this thing is when you look at the shadows. Like, look how cool this is. It's like a grid pattern. That's pretty cool. Like, look, see? And this is where, like, the pistons are. And this is like this, yeah. So, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.